And we're live. I'm going to quickly dig up the various things I need to see comments. So everybody, while I'm doing that, enjoy this splash screen. I'm kidding. Pause screen from the game Metagal. Okay. If I were a cell phone, where would I be? It's one of those Zen questions, right? You don't know where a cell phone is. If you knew where a cell phone was, you would have the cell phone. So, don't worry about it. I think that's the number. Now here's the real rub. Did I bother to turn the ringer back on?
Did you check beside the bed? Oh, weird.
I'm a friggin' genius is what I actually remember to turn the ringer back on. What can I say? I'm known for wit, memory, attentiveness, being able to know things. Learnedifity? I'm going to go with learnedifity. Alright, here we go. Boop! Alright. Problem, as they say, solved. Or at least solved adjacent. No, I don't need to know about a new music streaming service. YouTube. If I want to stream music, I'll go to the past. When music mattered. You know, the 1950s. Before people had televisions. Yeah. Nope. No, just, Dead Rising 3 is not on PS4, I don't think. I think it's just, Dead Rising 2, and Dead Rising Off the Record. Pretty sure Dead Rising 3 is not on PS4. Oh, I should probably turn the audio on, shouldn't I? So this is Metagal, just wrapping up a level. Let's do this boss fight and then close it out. Whoa! Whoa! Well, she's not screwing around. This is not a difficult pattern for me to learn. Whoa! Oh, every time you shoot the shield, that's what makes the reflectotrons. It makes more reflectotrons. See? Oh. Well, that time I didn't get to show it off, but... Oof. So, what am I supposed to do about those? It's not super clear, is it? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm not crazy. But, it's not entirely clear what I'm supposed to do about those shots. Oh, good. I was able to do 1 point of damage to her. There we go. Yeah, because I can't climb the wall. Okay, I think I see it. Oh, right, and when I hit her with the superpower, she does that. Gotcha. Well, that's annoying. Gosh darn it, game! Well, that's gonna get annoying fast. Oof. Seriously? What a hilarious thing to do. To give you an alternate roller hog. Although, you know, honestly, I wouldn't put anything past them vis-a-vis pre-order nonsense. Oh, she doesn't always do that. So you have to stay right around the middle of the screen. And then when she does the... Well, I almost did it. Aha! Stay on the middle of the... What? She can do both attacks at once? Doesn't seem fair to me, but... I guess fair is for horseshoes and or hand grenades. Aha! Gotcha! Oh, that turned her around. Oh, God, you're annoying. What? Ooh, I am bad at dodging, huh? Maybe I just try using a different special ability. Oh, I've got a flaming shield! Didn't work at all. Okay, I bet the flaming shield lets me go straight through her attacks. No! Why would you think that? That would make sense. This game is not about logic. Okay, that was stupid. I used a bunch of extra health and then immediately took damage. Come on! Alright, here we go. Alright, well that just got very dumb. That was a mistake. Oh! No! You're kidding me! Ah! At least it's not like classic Mega Man where every shot of the bosses does 4 points of damage and you only do 1 point of damage. Sorry about that. Here, you do 1 point of damage, but she does 1 point of damage as well. Like, I'm sure that there's a harder version of the game I could be playing where she does full damage, but, you know. Oh, now she's just not doing the special attack. I don't understand you at all, lady. Ugh. You're very annoying as bosses go. This time I remembered she does a shield when she gets to the other side, so... And now she's just going to keep spamming that shield attack. I don't care how many times you do that, I am not going to suddenly start shooting at your shield. That time I tried to shoot at her back, and it didn't work at all. What a weird boss. Oh, she didn't do it. And we're done. Yay! And what is your VFW? E ranking? That's amazing! Last time I got an F ranking, it was not good. Alright, let's exit. So this has been Metagal, a real game that you can really play if you like things. Apparently there are alternate characters you can play as. So let's get started with stuff we're actually here to play, like Rain World! I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm, like, lowercase o obsessed with Rain World. Of course, everybody builds the Roller Hog in Dead Rising 3. It's absolutely the best vehicle in the game. So anywho, I put up a video showing that I've finally made it through the worm grass here in the farm arrays. Now I just can get to the next area. And when I get to the next area, something unfortunate happens, which I will show in a moment. I forgot to grab the knife, didn't I? Oh, there it is. When you put a spike in the wall here, there we go. Ah. Hey, buddy. I'm hungry for Electro Worm. He just ran into my base. He literally ran into my home base. I don't get you, Electro Worm. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Thank you. Kind of wish the chomping sound effects were a little better, but what are you going to do? Oh, weird. I can't imagine going through the whole game Dead Rising 3 without ever building the Roller Hog. It's just weird. It's so integral to the experience. Love that Roller Hog. It's one of the faster weapons in the game, and it's one of the more effective weapons in the game. Just as weaponized vehicles go, it is completely top-notch. It's much better than the thing that's like got a vacuum on the front, and you Ah, electro worm. I didn't chow down on it fast enough. That's on me. Is that it? God, those things can move when they want to, can't they? Okay, I thought there was a worm on the wall behind me, but it was just a cloud. Fun fact about the electro worms. It takes them a while to recharge their electricity, so you can chow down. Oh, neat. So I can bring these skulls along with me. I don't know why. And I don't think they actually are skulls. They might even be edible. And when you throw them, they make kind of a puff. And I'm sure there's an enemy in the game that is bothered by them, but I haven't met him. I've tried them, I think, on dragons, but on nobody else. Alright, so, here we go. I'm about to show you what I like to call a one-way trip. Alright, we've been successfully decontaminated by steam. Which means it's time to get to work. Alright, so, here's a spike. You can't use it to climb back up. Here. If you jump to the left, you will fall down a pit to your death. So I'm going to fall to the right. Jesus crackers. Are we seeing this? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, good. Yeah, fall down that pit, you're dead. So, let's see where this goes. What? Did I finally get my ending? Oh my god, I finally got my ending! Oh, thank God. Do you know how long it's taken me? In Dead Rising 2, you mean because the bike crashed all the time? Because I kind of liked the motorcycle, but the machine gun motorcycle in Dead Rising 2, but wow, did the motorcycle crash all the time. I did it, everybody. I got to level I. You might be saying, what does level I mean? And do you know what my answer would be to that question? I don't have the slightest blanking idea. But I did it. And I got a silver trophy for doing it. Yeah, the constant crashes were bad. It's very effective if you just want to kind of drive in a circle, slowly shooting dudes. Like, if you want to get your kill count up relatively quickly, the machine gun motorcycle is great for that, because you can just kind of slowly drive around shooting dudes, but that is all it's good for. Oh my god, we did it, everybody! We got a new ending in Rain World, and we unlocked 2 new health levels. What does any of that mean? I don't know. Like, now that I have I can get up to the eye level, does that mean something new? Apparently that ending I just got to was ultra rare. Oh, I love Dead Rising 2. I just love the way Dead Rising 3 streamlined its experience by letting you craft wherever and whenever, instead of having to go to a bench. Constantly be on the lookout for benches slows that game down. It has some of my favorite bosses in the series. I love the plot. It's got great opportunities to move. It was the last game to feature like difficult people saving, which I'm glad they streamlined, but it was satisfying when you did it right. I've gotten so few blanking... again, almost no one has gotten any trophy in this game. The only trophy to be as low as rare level is the Survivor, which 1 in 6 people has gotten, and that just means you get up to the top rank. A new friend means you meet the alien princess, which 1 in 20 people have gotten. I have no idea what the hunter is. I just, no idea. Did you give me a description? Gosh darn right you're not. Monk. That means you get to, I think that means you get to top rank without eating any animals, but I could be wrong. Maybe this is just kill a lot of dragons, or maybe there's a boss dragon. Yeah, your tiger sidekick is, like, having a tiger on your team is one of the best things in the game. You do have to go and get, you know, steak for the tiger a bunch, but there you go. You encountered the echo of droplets upon 5 large droplets. What are you talking about? God damn it, this game is so ridiculous. Go west past the farm arrays, then deep down into the earth. Yes! So, next time, if instead of going down and meeting that thing, we're going to go down into that pit that killed me last time. That's pretty funny, Shaggy. The tiger is really good at killing zombies. You don't get to use it much, but it is really good at killing zombies. Okay. So if I restart my game of Ran World, do I get to keep my map, or do I not get to keep my map? I probably don't get to keep my map, do I? Oof. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Shadowgate. Well, I say new. It did come out on Mac back in the 1980s. But this is a new version of it, and they've tried to streamline it and make it playable in a way that no previous version has been. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Options. Music volume. Way down. Effects volume. Medium down. Audio normal, retro, text transition, tooltips, yes, HUD. Show extra legend items. I don't know what any of this means, but I'm excited to find out. Torches never run out and gameplay is less demanding for players than Shadowgate and first-person adventure games in general. Boop! Alright. Yeah, let's get tips and hints. I never beat Shadowgate as a child, so I'm not really worried about that. That would work too, Shaggy. I'm not going to deny that. Especially because sidekick guns in Dead Rising never run out of ammo.
A hero's journey. A great quest. Certainly it shall be these things.
Ooh.
But for you, young Jer Cuthiger, soldier
Jer
of
Cuthiger?
Windermere, could it not be so much more?
Okay.
In dreams, I have come to you, beseeching, entreating. Ride south, boy. Take naught but a dirk, a torch, courage. Ride south from Rivellin, around the southern arm, through the Wyvern Fair Wood, past Myrithsath, beyond the citadel of Murlac Tor.
I love these ridiculous fantasy names.
And the darkness of Tarketh's Pass. There you shall find my stone in wait. Under the shade of the mountain.
What do you mean, Shaggy?
None have entered. Either on foot, on mount, on wing. Gatekeeper, the oldest of spires.
No, the canon ending is not that the main character loses.
In whispers.
The canon ending is the ending where
Shadowgate.
everybody
The
escapes but
living castle.
you. And you get left behind while everyone gets away. And you don't have the final fight
All is
in
not
the
as it should
ending.
be. One
Not
of
that he
our own
loses,
is now
just-
our great bane.
The ending where everyone
The
escapes in the
blight
helicopter,
upon us.
but you
He
don't
has
get
pulled
out with
the
them,
ancient keep
and you
low,
don't have the final fight with
and
the
it
game
now
show
lies
host
fallow.
in the arena.
It is there that you will find me. Blackmere of the Circle of 12.
No, that's not
It is
accurate.
there that you will find
Dead
this
Rising had
great
Dead
quest.
Rising, 2,
It
Act
is
0, which is a
there
prologue, and it
that
had an
you will
epilogue.
find yourself.
Dead Rising 2 Off the Record is a non-canon side story that what if Frank was the main character in Dead Rising 2, and it kind of sucks. The canon ending of Dead Rising 2 is the ending where you... One second. The canon ending of Dead Rising 2 is the ending where everyone gets on a helicopter, escapes, and you get trapped there, because the canon follow up to Dead Rising 2 is Dead Rising 2 Last Act or whatever it was called, where it's a co-op where Chuck and Frank go to the zombie lab, and the lady from the first game turns out to be a villain, right? Teams up with the villains, which sets up the plot of Part 3. And both Chuck and Katie show up in Part 3, so yeah, that is the canon ending. It's slightly complicated because of Off the Record, but Off the Record is just a trash fire in general, so there you go. Okay. All right. That sounds easy enough. Thank you. Now, I can icons next to your cursor. Okay. Nice. It's going to make this a lot easier. Yeah, all of that is non-canon. Skull's name is Yorick? Oh. It can talk to me. Nice. Alright, Yorick, give me a hint. Yeah, 3 is the, It's funny because you can't actually play... When Dead Rising 2 was brought to the, Xbox One and PlayStation 4, they didn't include all of the prequel and the prologue and the epilogue games, which really sucks because they were very good, and I don't even know if they sell them on the Xbox Live store anymore. Oh no, Frank was always the worst. Frank was always the worst main character in the series. Okay. To use the object in the environment for select. Okay. Wow. I am so glad point-and-click first-person adventure games got replaced by hidden object games. Just putting that out there. Okay. So here's the door. So I go inventory. Nice. Wheel. Inventory. Key. Where's the key? Oh, okay. Item. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How? It's true, Shaggy.
Blackmere was a fool to send a child to do that which even the vaunted Circle of 12 could not.
Oh.
Contain my growing power. Come if you wish. It makes little difference. Seal your fate within this living castle of the dead.
So fun fact about games like this and Uninvited, and this is true, in their original versions, when you... there were a limited number of torches in the game, and the torches ran out after X amount of time. So if you took too much time to try and beat the game, you would just be out of torches, and you would die. And no matter how far in the game, no matter how good you were doing, it was just, yeah, game over. Okay. Pressing this, instantly use the item on the object, and the cursor is on without going to use mode. Well, that is a little faster. I hope you enjoy your tank, Maddie. So let's look at this. Do I have any magic spells? Okay. Combine, bag, archive. There's nothing in the archive. Alright. Okay, well, I happen to have a key for it. Right. No, I understand. I understand how going backwards works. Again, I play hidden object games literally all the time. I do like that there is a most likely thing to do on this screen. So can I talk to Yorick, or how does that work? Okay, no, I don't know. He'll, like, give me hints? Thank you. Not a great hint, but I'm glad... Okay, here we go. Alright. Wait, I can quick save? Oh, whoops. That's amazing. Ugh, why don't more games have quick save? Good, Yorick. Is this the open spell? Maybe? Oh, crap. God, wouldn't it be weird if they brought back Deja Vu? Let's see what's in the book. Okay. Invocan. Glyph glowing with power and hit down the strange. I've learned a spell for invoking! Yeah, Chicago style is a literal pie. There shouldn't have been pasta noodles in it, but Chicago style is a literal pie of pizza. You know, so there's like a half an inch of depth. Hey, that's Ted McGinley. Like a half an inch of depth, full of just gunk and cheese and whatnot, and then of course a lot of cheese on top. It's weird. I don't understand it either. Okay. You really kind of have to eat it with a knife and fork. Alright, so where's my spell? Okay, so wheel, bag, archive. Oh no, spells are here. Did that work? Alright. Need a different spell. Oh, I see. Yeah, exactly. They just put layer after layer. And if you add enough layers, it essentially turns into the dish from Big Night. I don't know if anybody's seen the movie Big Night, but it famously centers around a ridiculously deep pasta product. But it's essentially like a deep dish pizza, but it's a 1.5 feet deep. Okay. Damn. I don't see this moving guy in the grotto. I would like that harpoon, please. And then it turned... Oh, it's an arrow. Looked bigger than an arrow to me. Although, now that I see the size of the head for scale, yeah. Okay. How do you fix a broken thing in War Thunder? Okay. What's going on here? Oh, hello. Damn it. So, can we turn this back to the classic graphics anytime we want? Oh, I didn't think you can use the retro graphics. Oh, listen. That's kind of neat. Okay. Yeah, let's look out into the fog. Oh, okay. That sounds like an amazing flight sim. Was that Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe? That's right. Let's save. And then try the ridiculous bridge on the right. Wait, I can't walk across the bridge on the right? Oh, there we go. That's right. Many, many deaths in this. Echo and... Oh, no. Okay, I'm trying to do my quick load. Why are you not letting me quick load, game? What was the point of quick saving? What was the point of letting me quick save if I can't quick load it when I die? Gonna make me watch a whole thing, or what's going on? Alright, I mean, kind of annoying that you have to wait all the way through this. I feel like the game might not understand the concept of quick load if I have to wait through 90 seconds of menus and cinematics to load. Okay. Alright, so, boom. Perfect. It is notably better music. I'll agree with that. Uh-oh. So I throw a torch at it. Nice. I mean, I'm sad I had to kill a wraith, but I'm glad he's not there anymore. Okay. It's a weird line to use. Alright, so can we open the door? That was easy. Triforce! Maybe I can invoke it! Invocate? Alright, so. I should probably investigate those scrolls, shouldn't I? Yeah, Secret Weapons over Normandy. Honestly, I just forgot what it was called. It was all a series of LucasArts flight sims called Secret Weapons of... called Battle of Britain. No, the Battle of Britain one was called Their Finest Hour. The Invasion of Europe one was called Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe. And the dumbed down, but still awesome Xbox version was called Secret Weapons over Normandy. I do remember that series, and I loved that whole series. I consider Battle of Britain and Secret Weapons of the Luftwaffe some of my favorite games. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to use it on the package. I meant to just look at my bag. Alright, there we go. No. There we go. Can I not open it? So secured scroll, let's open it. Now let's read it. Okay. A fear of the worst is upon us, but I have plans in motion that may yet avert disaster to sign with the name Lakmir. Okay. That's not... You haven't really given me a password, though, and I feel like if you don't give me a password, you're not really worth reading as a note, is the thing. Alright, here we go. I have your dog if you wish to see the flying ace again. The flying ace again? Oh, it's... oh, that's cute. It's a Charlie Brown reference. Nice. Harvestor, beware, for only one outfitted in a mask for the hallowed eve can gain entrance. There you must carve my vision, illuminate the sacrifice field of the jack-o'-lanterns. Cordially, DP. Who could DP be, though? Alright. So it's the question is, what if there was a regular, just normal, boring family sitcom, but one of the characters was a scumbag criminal?
Yeah, it's really weird. So you know how I complained about the laugh track?
Yeah.
So she calls her father in prison. She's like, yeah, we made butterfly pasta today. It was great. And blah, blah, blah. And the father's like, I thought that was our thing to do together. And like, guilts her. And then they put a laugh after that line.
This show is really strange.
I honestly don't know if it's satire.
Hey, Desire for Power. I wish you had been making points where they put a laugh track over horribly inappropriate things so we could do a video about that. I might need to watch this show, yeah. Alright, as you read the scroll, one particular word stands out from the rest. Entrais. Does that mean enter? Oh, does that unlock? See glyph glowing with power. If you as you write down the strange mark in your spell book, the scroll crumbles in your hands. You've learned a spell, but what spell have I learned, pray tell? Again, it's probably is that a thing? Alright, what are we doing with this thing? Oh, okay. Oh, but I can't get up there without a ladder, can I? Okay. Come on. Oh, I can climb up there. Nice. Alright, here we go. Assigning objects to the hot menu. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Weird. Well, that's a mean thing to do to somebody. I'm sure we can turn this thing up. Oh. Teasing me as always, game. That's right, I'm stealing all the torches. The next set of adventures to come down here is going to get screwed over pretty hardcore. It was interesting that LucasArts did that thing where they would, like, put a bunch of Star Wars stuff in non-Star Wars games just because they owed the rights. Like being able to play as Han Solo in Mercenaries. It was very neat. Alright, so now I use the spell. And Trace obviously means open. Oh. It doesn't? The hell? Mercenaries was the best game. It might be the best game I'd ever played on the Xbox. I'm trying to remember which one had Han Solo and which one had Indiana Jones. I feel like Sony had, PlayStation 2 had had Han Solo, and Xbox had Indiana Jones. But obviously I could have that backwards. Yeah, being able to carpet bomb whenever you want. Honestly, I have never had such freedom to carpet bomb whatever the hell I want until Earth Defense Force. In many ways, I consider Earth Defense Force to be the spiritual successor to Mercenaries. Well, not in many ways, in just that one way. That it's like, here, have unlimited airstrikes and artillery. Do it. No? Why did that not work? Alright. Let's try this again. Ow. Let's try another spell then. Ow. I'll take a hint now, Skull. Oh no, I wanted to talk to him. I know, but there was no clear way to use an item on it. I was supposed to hit it with an arrow? Yeah, they only have EDF4 on PC at the moment. Hopefully they'll add more in the near future. Although 4 is pretty badass on PC. I thought maybe I could pry the mirrors loose with the dirk. Maybe the arrow. Gosh darn it. If I used an arrow here. Alright, what should I do now, game? Okay, that's pretty funny. Ah. So I can't open. I can't use Yorick on the mirror. Can I use Yorick on the mirror? I guess not. Oh, but I've only been on this adventure a couple of weeks. Okay, is there a door I missed earlier? No, Maddie. It's about $1.18 Canadian. for a Gaijin buck if it's 1-to-1 American. Something in that neighborhood, anyway. Alright, let's try some spells in the rune, see if that works. So that's a no to Invocare and a no to Entrais. Huh. Frustrating. Oh, did you get your game okay, Desire for Power? No. What if I use the pumpkin? Oh. Alright, that was pretty dumb. Well, it's a brazier. That's the perfect place to invoke on. Yay! Well, I hope it works. Yes, Shaggy is better at Googling than most people, we have realized. A lot of people do not think to Google things. Don't know why that is. It's right there. It's super convenient. Sorry again about Saints Row 3. Still find it weird you didn't want Get Out of Hell, but I'm not going to judge you. You like what you like. Yes! Aha! There was another door. And we found like a park? I love standing stone obelisks. One thing I never got used to with this type of game was that the last line of descriptive text would just sit there at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, because you're only playing as specific characters. It is weird. People love the character creator of making the boss in the Saints Row series. I mean, it's a good game, but it would be nice if you were playing as a boss as well. Oh, I hear you, Shaggy. I did really enjoy the writing for both of those characters in Get Out of Hell, though. And honestly, it was great having Jay Moore back. No? As a guy who got murdered by the Saints and then sent to hell, and then started a business in hell and learned his lesson, not to screw with them again. And? Oh my god, Invocare finally worked!
You have done well, soldier. Now, listen if you have ears, since the shadows grow
Yeah, the corporate guy
long
from Saints Row 2.
and time fleet.
Jay Moore.
Some 40 years past, an evil, the likes the world has not beheld, escaped its prison. Talimar, the Black.
Oh.
He of whom I have already spoken.
Have you, though?
This warlock lord brought forth his dark magics and conjurations, and unleashed his foul vassals, desecrating his
ring raids.
sacred halls. Talimar has laid waste to the combined power of man. And what of the Circle of 12, the great wizards?
Good question.
They
What of
are
them?
no more.
Oh, okay.
I am the last.
Wow, this turned into a downer.
Pity me not, boy. We were resolute in our judgment, but erred greatly.
Absolutely right,
Could have
Shaggy.
been better to put our brother to death, but mercy and folly prevailed. I know not Talimar's full plans, but have discovered enough to fill my heart with fear.
Aww.
And yet, hope remains, and it stands or falters with you. Fare thee well.
Yay! We did it, everybody! Alright, let's grab the spell. Grab the orb. And let's find out what the scroll is, and then we'll call it. Wheel. I gotta say, you know, yeah, this takes some huge getting used to because it's an old-timey game, but it's not that bad. I'm loath to complain. Oh, I forgot to open it. Alright, that's bad. That is bad. But yeah, like, I think mostly in this day and age, I mean, I play hidden object games literally all the time, and they are essentially this type of game, except massively streamlined. So what it comes down to is, do you want to have the exact experience we had back in the day, or do you want to play something more modern? And it's clear what this one is for. 5 to find, 3 are 1. 1 gives access to the Bladed Sun, the Silver Orb to banish below. Staff of Ages to vanquish through joining to the Golden Thorn. Last to invoke the Platinum Horn. Gotcha. I see. Alright, so we're going to call it here. We've made some decent progress, and we've really seen that this... I mean, it really is an accurate representation of what this stuff used to be like, including the fact that they offer you a way to make it as difficult as it always was. What I wish, and maybe I'm crazy here, I wish you could press a button and see what the original graphics looked like. Like, that'd be great, right? 10 hands high, but a hand is only, what, 8 inches? So that's not that tall. It's not that tall at all. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, au revoir. I think you're right to say it was too convoluted, Shaggy. It'd be nice if it could have just been set on Earth and you had superpowers there. That whole blowing up the world thing seemed weirdly nonsensical. Maddie, what is up? I cannot possibly guess. Does it have something to do with a tank? What's going on with my controller? Ah, there we go. Alright, next. Demetrios, The Big Cynical Adventure. A game I was sent literally months ago, and I'm only now getting around to playing. I'm terribly sorry, developer of Demetrios, The Big Cynical Adventure. Boop. Yeah, and then of course you forgot that below 1, there's whatever the hell that, I'd say 3, 4, Gat Out of Hell, 2, 1, and then Agents of, what was the last? Agents of Mayhem. It can fire straight up? Okay, that does sound pretty badass, Maddie. Not gonna lie. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game, Demetrios. The Big Cynical Adventure. Yeah, let's start a new game. Wait, there's game overs? Boom. Don't want enemy. Don't want any. Oh, it's in Paris. Mi Name est Bjorn. Bjorn oh ja. Bjorn Tonen. Entschuldigung. Ich bitte... I don't know drunk. Uh-oh. Hello? Mr. Thonin. Yeah, that's me, but who? I need to warn you. You're in grave danger. What the? Oh, I get it. Good, Frank. Night. No, wait, don't If only I had known this phone call would change my life forever. Later that night. I'm not doing sound effects. I'm not a monster. Oh yeah, I liked the idea of Agents of Mayhem setting in a new version of Earth created by the wish from Gat out of Hell, but no, it was the gameplay that was the problem. It was not, you know, the setup for the game. Let's take all of the wonderful chaos and nonsense out of Saints Row. And just have a generic, what if we were doing an even worse version of Crackdown? He was clonked, but then did the guy steal stuff? Alright. I'll do my best. It's always weird when a character says what I was going to say. It reminds me I'm not a unique or interesting person if a video game can predict my language. Yeah, I know. That's why you got clonked, remember? Alright, let's check it out. Chapter 1. Okay. Later we'll be going to London, because there was a London Eye in the London Eye carousel on the splash screen at the start of the game. Yeah, sure. Left stick, fast movement, slow movement, nice. Accelerate, scroll inventory, open menu bar, open inventory bar, validate hotspots. Oh my god, hotspots! So important, everybody, to include hotspots in the game, letting you know where you're allowed to push. So few games do that. Oh, wow, are you seeing this? So it's a point-and-click game, but if you move with the right thumbstick, it zooms in. Dear Demetrios, the Big Cynical Adventure, I'm just going to say it. Literally every hidden object game should start using this system. This is incredible. Aw, poor guy. Oh, it's a Nintendo. It's an NES. That is actually pretty luxurious. Although I don't see that it has 2 slots. That is a danger, people. There are plenty of modern TVs without buttons on it to change channels. There was an alien in the mirror? What? Yep, there's an alien in the mirror. That is weird. I did not look closely enough at that. Oh, that's so silly. Wait, but there's no bed. Do you read your comics just standing next to a lamp? What? Cookies are special items scattered everywhere. There are 3 cookies in each screen. Pick them up to use the in-game help icon on the top bar when you're stuck. Oh, cute! Darn right, you better. I wish you'd check to see what he'd stolen, though. Okay. Oh, it's right over there. Right, because you do all of your switching otherwise. I enjoyed that joke. Okay, another good joke. What's that home button up there? Oh, right. No, 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 no. Aww. Wasn't that good? That was what I was supposed to do, right? Because there was a cookie hidden inside?
So apparently this family in this show is really rich.
Well, one of them is in banking and the other one is a fancy 4-5-star chef, so yeah.
So, because they just found out, the school just found out the kid is skipping school and her guardians don't know where she is. And they're
Right.
like, so our next step is to call the authorities. And I'm like, you do not call the cops for a kid skipping school.
Nope.
Are you kidding
Wow.
me?
Oh, I see. Yay, cookie! Oh. Huh. That's a weird thing. Ah, okay. See, it's a joke about weird sex games he plays. You know, strangling himself for the purposes of sexual gratification. Which, spoiler alert, don't do that. I can't stress enough the degree to which you need to not do that. Yep. He's got a bunch of that stuff in his drawer. Well, I say more power to him. Except, again, don't choke yourself. What's going on with this plant? That's pretty bad, Shaggy. Was this your 800th time late? And that's why he wanted to have you arrested? Or was it just, you know, a bad attitude? Oh no! Yo, yeah, obviously. I'll be honest with you, that's a pretty good photograph. Stop reading this, you fool. Ugh. I got the funfair tokens. Combine an item selected in the inventory and use it on the screen. Describe item, cancel. Okay. You're a laugh riot, buddy. What's this angel about? Aww. Yeah, that seems excessive, Shaggy. Unless it was the third in 1 week. Oh. Oh god, poor Bjorn. Ouch. What are they? Oh, okay. Anything more in here, or are we good? Pocket, umbrellas, bag, living room, curtain, pampas grass, the tie. Otherwise, we've gotten everything. And yet, you enjoy choking yourself. That is crazy. Calling the cops on one of your troops for what, as you say, probably should have just been a regular disciplinary matter. Hello, goodbye. Oh, that's kind of nice. Except I feel like the hello is not really readable and should be much off to the side. Clock can, light switch for the bathroom. to the bedroom. It said there were 3 cookies in each screen. Did they mean each individual screen? Like, are there 3 on this screen, 3 in the closet, or are there just 3 in the apartment? Ooh, cassoulet. I don't know what that is. Oof. Aww, you're the worst. And that's why we're so entertained by you. Okay. Aww. Okay. So we've got slippers, sign, power outlet, shelf. Power? That's a weird thing to say. Tap, sink, shelf. Oh no, it's shelf, power outlet. Jesus, that's embarrassing. Mirror, hairbrush. Tiny house? No, that can't be. That says tiny house. Hmm. Maybe it's like from a Monopoly game? Aww. You're the worst, buddy. Alright, what's in here? A lot, actually. Oh, yeah. Because we're just stuffing everything in our pockets because we don't have a backpack. That's actually pretty funny. You got me, game. That one was actually kind of funny. Oh, is that a purse? That was just a regular shoulder bag. Shoulder bag is a purse? Well, now I am embarrassed. What's here? Apple core? Oh, to feed to something. Okay. So, Maddie, what that means is, if you're conspiring against the government of America, Shaggy is no longer legally required to tell anybody about it. Because he's not actually in the army anymore. What is this? Clippers. That is true if you want your hair to look terrible. Or just shave your head. That's going to be fine. Jepu. Okay. Alright, so I've checked the drawer. Do I own a cat? I'd never thought about it that way. Huh. Alright, so we've got... Hey, another cookie! I honestly didn't see the cookie. The second one of the 3 I found, 2 of them have been accidental. Bjorn, you're the worst. Yeah, because it gets steamy in here. Don't. Yeah, go ahead. No. I have bad instincts. Alright, let's try this. That too, Shaggy. Oh. Really is, isn't it? Ooh. Oh, poor guy. That was more than one answer. Nice. Thanks, buddy. We just got a reference to this guy's pornography collection. Aww. So apparently the cars he wanted as a kid were like some Fiat box thing and a red sports car. Weird. Very weird taste you had as a kid, buddy. I got another cookie. Apparently I accidentally used an item. Okay. This is covering the hole in the wall that lets me escape the bathroom? Or was that too obvious a reference? Probably too obvious a reference. No. Yeah, I know. I was doing the examination thing. Okay. It's interesting. Games? So let's see if I missed anything. Curtain, telltale, brush, bathroom. Okay. Alright. From whom and to who? I also liked Hot Wheels as a child. I don't disagree with this guy at all. I had a couple of ramps that I would, you know, race them down. Huh. 6,300 Clermont-Ferrand? But that must mean... Antique statue belonging to sale. Sale price 20 euros. That is not that much. Bedroom. Oh, hello. I can open the cupboard. Oh. Well, you were already clubbed over the head and mugged. So I feel like you got a gimme. You know. What are the odds they're more dangerous right there? Who is Yajong Kon? Other than a male version of Mona Lisa. Mano Lisa, there you go. Okay, that's pretty funny. It is not. It's just the second. It's not a hidden object game. It's just our second point-and-click adventure game of the night. Wow. That is a bad reason to have a coffin in your home. Nice. Oh, so you run an antique store. Cool. No, I don't want the saber. I want the flashlight. There we go. Yeah, I've got that. We already found the batteries. Maybe I should have checked here first. Oof. Uh-huh. Giant bird monster, gotcha. No, Maddie. After this, an underwater horror game. It does look cool. Oh. Damn, though. But why? And for what reason? Alright. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it. And you'll win a prize. Just drop in the comment section below the video. Magical points at my supermarket. Just put in the comment section below the video along with time code for where in the video I asked the quiz question. Oh. Maybe that could have been the secret of why it was stolen. Bear? Bear. Lovecraft's Untold Stories? Shaggy? Yes, I liked it a lot. It was buggy as hell when I was playing it, so I've given them a month and a half to, like, fix it before I take another run at it. But, I did enjoy the shockingly large... Like, there's 5 characters, and each one has a full campaign. And each campaign has its own unique enemy set. It's amazing. They put so much work into that game. Where is it? Oh. Why can I see green in the mouse hole? Oh. To take pictures so you could sell them? I mean, that's what you've been talking about. Where? Don't you find it strange that you hid the, Barbie is my idol? Tales from next year? Okay, that's pretty funny. The third one? Call of Cthulhu? Do you mean Call of Cthulhu? Wait, what? Henry the 11th, okay. Yes, I did. It's kind of slow, and it's kind of frustrating to play because the RPG system, it wasn't just skill-based. There was a bunch of random number generation that wedged itself into the skill-based stuff that made it kind of frustrating and unpredictable. But Anthrax or Lucky Lake, nice. No, you can just say the name. It's fine. But yeah, I enjoyed the story. I think it had a good big finale. Some of the imagery was creepy, but it is slower than it probably had to be. And their use of random number generation along with the... there we go. Oh no, poor mouse. Along with just... If there was a concrete, your skill level isn't high enough to do this, it's fine. But you would do a thing, and it would either succeed or fail, and it wouldn't tell you if it was because your skill wasn't high enough or because you missed the roll. Like, it wouldn't show you the numbers, and that made it weirdly complicated. You have a good night, Maddie. I did eventually figure out what you meant, Shaggy. In my defense. Alright, let's go see the cops. Oh, it's Sandra. I don't know who that is. Yeah, that was me getting clubbed. Okay, maybe that was another racket. Did someone see the thief? Why aren't you saying, hey, did you see a thief in the hallway? I got clubbed. Okay. And? Huh. High-pitched voice, eh? Supposed to bring her a cookbook? Okay, that's a little funny. So people put umbrella stands outside their door? That's true. Oh. I thought that was my door. I was very confused. Also, oh, there's the doorbell. Alright, so I'm looking for a cookbook. That does make sense, you're right. So that's all manuals. I Will Love You Tomorrow. Legend of Little Johnny. Cooking for Idiots. Special Edition. Edition? Edition. Special. Edition Speciale. Oh, so it's just a guy named Bjorn who lives in France. Interesting. And this time I'll use the doorbell. As per her request.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Exactly.
What was my request?
Not yours.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
You said as per her request, and then you nudged me.
No, I was just nudging you in general.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Aw, way to go, Sandra. Yay! Oh, nice. For Hector, my friend and partner. Wow, and there's an address written on it? So apparently Me 6 is a little slow. That sounds great. I absolutely want to do that. So you're saying if I admin you, Hans, we can now have an automatic ping for the Discord? Good question. No. Jesus. You're the worst, Bjorn. I thought we would get a death if we opened up the door. Sorry, if we turned off the light and then went down the stairs. It'd be like a Sierra type thing, but no. Actually, I've never asked exactly what Me 6 is either. What is it? Murder is batter. Okay. That dude is sweating like a monster. That is strange, Shaggy. I'm trying. Ah, okay. And aggression. Nice. Yeah, of course. I would love to file a complaint. Aww. And I'm so thirsty in here? Poor police officer. Also, I'm missing a tablet? Wow. That's terrible. And what is Salty bet about, Shaggy? I don't like this guy. Oh. I guess it did say that right on the thing. Seems to be a nuclear power plant? Main course. Ew. Wow. Aww. That actually sounds great, Shaggy. We've lost our kitten. Aww. That's so cute. Alright, so we've seen this is our, I gotta say, this is our second, oh, it autosaved. Nice. So this is our second point-and-click adventure of tonight's stream, and I gotta say, this one is going much more smoothly than Shadow Cave. Shadow Spire? Shadow Heart? Oh, that's weird. It's definitely going better than Shadow Seal. No, that's bad. That's really terrible. I'm just checking. This is too embarrassing. The game was called Shadowgate. You see how I got confused. But yeah, this one's much smoother. I think having one of these buttons lets you tell you where you can click is kind of huge. Not enough games do that. There's lots of things that I'd say you need to do to modernize a point-and-click adventure game for the present day. But the number one, like, bottom of the line thing you have to do is give me a button that lets me show everything on screen I can click on. Because long gone are the days when I could be expected to just move my mouse around a screen hoping to find the right pixel to click on. Now we're living in a present day, and I gotta say, I cannot say enough good things about this ultra slow motion zoom in mini screen for finding items. Like, what a great idea. I've never seen anything of this like before, and I think every point-and-click adventure game on a console should have it. Hell, I would put this on some, like, non-console games. It's just such a good idea. Let me hit shift when I'm pointing and clicking, and you'll zoom in on the various items. It's just great. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. You had a good time and you'd like to see more. There's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. Oh, that's also where you put quiz answers. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's we already did that. This is terrible. If you want to join me here for the live stream where games like this get played, check out the Discord channel. That's where I announce them. See you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, au revoir. I'm going to admit it, Shaggy, that does sound pretty awesome. Alright. Especially because you can end up watching Dracula fighting people. Because Dracula is the best. And there's not enough Dracula fighting games. Damn! Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Submerged. Or possibly Submersed. I don't know how they want me to pronounce it. We're gonna check to make sure there's subtitles, then we're gonna go for it, and the subtitles are already on. And then he turned up the brightness and down the cam speed. I'm playing in a bright room, so, you know. There we go. Did that save? Gosh darn right it did. Alright, let's see what this game is about. It doesn't have, like, the intro or splash screen, main menu, that you would expect from a PS4 game, but I'm not going to criticize an indie developer just for not having a good enough, you know, main menu. That's probably close enough, Shaggy.
Warning, water leaking into the complex.
Okay.
All staff, exit immediately.
Oh, this is bad. Okay.
Warning, water leaking into the complex. All staff,
Jay Franklin at watercorp.com to vhopper at watercorp.com. Wait. It's at Watercorp. Oh. The company's called At Water Corporation. I'm very dumb.
all
I thought it was
staff,
at
exit
watercorp.com.
immediately.
Explained again from yesterday. Every time we try to get close to the cave, it turns it crazy. There wasn't any incident this time, but the external fence must be reinforced. Virgil, we must discuss the topic tonight. This can't continue. Josh Franklin. Okay. And Warner is obsessed with it, and Warner doesn't mistake to keep it business to anyone.
Into the complex.
Okay.
All staff, exit
Oh
immediately.
no. What? It's a great white shark, but it's got, you know, brain damage turning it into a crazy monster.
All staff, exit
Oh, the lights of the
immediately.
diving suit make it want to attack. That's really good. Yeah. Well, he is Dracula's son. But yes, you're absolutely right that his name was way too obvious.
Immediately.
He just didn't hide it very well. Honestly, back when he was calling himself Kid Dracula, it was harder to tell he was Dracula's son
Immediately.
than when he was calling himself Alucard. Alright, Lantern.
Warning, water leaking into the complex.
Is this the phone?
What the hell is going on?
Immediately.
Josh, we have specimens on the loose.
What the... Celeste?
The Alpha Mill has broken the containment system.
Oh
Level
no!
1 is being flooded. If we don't stop it...
I know. All the
I think it's
structure
safe to
will
say
collapse.
Castlevania
I'm
3
going
is
to
the best
connect the training
Castlevania.
system.
I'd agree with that.
I'm gonna...
But that thing is out there.
If I don't do it, everyone
like
will
to.
die. Activate the emergency signal.
Yay!
I'm going to put on the diving
Water
suit.
leaking into the
I
complex.
need Virgil's access card.
All staff, exit immediately.
I don't want to criticize this game too hard in the first minute. Because we've literally just started this game, but I'm kind of shocked by how flat and shoddy all of the textures look and how iffy the lighting is. And I mean, I guess I've been spoiled by playing only Unreal Engine 4 games lately in this horror milieu, but like, you don't even have to be the greatest developer in the world to have a gorgeous looking Unreal Engine 4. I'm not saying... Alright, here we go. You need to be careful with your health and stress every moment. You can check levels in the inventory for your health in many ways. Bandages, lorazepam, A plus B, A plus... Okay. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I just find it strange that it's like... I play games by, you know, two developer teams that look stunning because they use Unreal Engine 4. And some store-bought assets in this just...
Water leaking into the complex.
I want to point out that I'm playing this on a PlayStation 4, and you can see how shockingly shoddy the frame rate is. It's weird.
Warning, water leaking into the complex. All staff.
I think that's Aria of
exit
Sorrow.
immediately.
Okay. Look at these terrible fire effects.
Warning, water
Kind of just
leaking
appear
into
out
the
of
complex.
nowhere.
All
Come on,
staff,
guys.
exit immediately.
Alright, let's try and use some health, huh? Which is definitely something I know how to do. How do I use there we go.
Warning, water leaking into the complex.
I don't have a syringe, so I can't use health. Of course it is.
Warning, water leaking into the complex. All
So I
staff,
can't open that
exit
lift.
immediately.
I can't go down that hallway. I have to get past the fire, but the controls in that are so awkward that I keep getting burned and almost killed.
Warning,
Well, that's something. Oh, so I had to turn on the alarm, off the alarm before I could open the shark pit? That makes perfect sense. Let no man tell you differently. Seem to be locked. I need tools. Gotcha. Oh, there's a little eye at the top right telling me I can't be seen right now. Is that the exact same eye icon from the game Party Hard 2? Probably. I feel like there should be one button for me to... There it is. Okay. Okay. Sorry, is this just the plot of Deep Blue Sea? That's pretty strange. Oh, so it's the Atwater Corporation, and it's made by run by a guy named Atwater. Hey, buddy, what's up? You do not look good. Do you want to chat, or? Instead of Search Corpse, it said Register Corpse. All right. So I took so much damage from that, of course, from that fire. Using a healing syringe didn't even heal me full way. I mean, I know it's the small amount of health, but still, guys, come on. That is a weird way for a door to close. I guess it's an airlock situation. Alright, oh damn it, sorry. Alright, here we go. When we found the first specimen at the beginning, we didn't find anything different apart from its blindness. But we decided to confine it for investigation and open other work lines in the complex. Soon we found that it wasn't another regular specimen. When you look at it, it wasn't a simple animal. It seems to be smart. We were fascinated. Soon we discovered something was in its blood, a parasite, misspelled, unidentified at the moment, was supposed to be the cause of its change. I need to know it, control it. This organism could be the key for everything. There's a typo on the right that's not there on the left. Dear developers, I'm going to offer you what I always offer every developer. If you'd like someone to proofread the text of your game and tweak it so that it, reads cleanly, doesn't have typos, and is good for people who are native English speakers, I'll be happy to do that for you for the low, low price of $1 per page. Just reach out to me and we'll get that done. Alright, what's next? Okay, ooh, chemical light. Alright. Well, here we go. Going underwater, hopefully we won't be immediately attacked by a shark. Wow, I can really hold my breath a long time. Briefcase. Perfect. Again, I don't want to be too harsh, but I feel like this is shoddier than I expect to see on the PlayStation 4. Like, if you did send me this game on Steam, I'd be like, yep, this makes perfect sense as a game on Steam. I've played 800 of these as a game on Steam. Well, PlayStation 4, this just seems a little weird. Yay! Old-timey diving suits! Alright, you need to be very careful going so you can stay hidden within the barred zones and crouching under the barricades. Okay. The diving suit is equipped with an external light and sonar system that shows distance you close to enemy. The sonar system light is very far, not far from you. Something big and dangerous is very close. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's do it. Equalize external pressure. Gotcha. So do I do that with a lever, or what? Ah, there we go. Okay, how do I do that? This, well, that was a little embarrassing. You go, airlock. Or in this case, waterlock. Yay!
Celeste, can you hear me? I'm headed out.
Josh, be very careful.
Instead of Dr. Brody, it says Dra Brody. Which raises the question, is that how you say doctor in a foreign language, or is that just another typo? I don't know that you can run in this suit. Turn left or right for some reason. I feel like this music is hugely inappropriate. Hey, I see the shark! Or that's a minnow very close. That shark is stuck inside the building. I don't know why I lost the ability to turn left and right when that shark attacked, but weirdly I did. Also, running doesn't seem to work. So here comes the scripted shark attack. What is happening? Well, you can duck when you're in a monster suit. So if I duck below these bars, will he not be able to grab at me? Because he's a shark. Sharks are pretty big, so I don't know if he could get in with this railing. Hey, there he is! Hey, buddy! Ducking did not save me. Yeah, the game is not very good at communicating what it wants me to do. The sprint doesn't really work at all. Like, I defy you to tell the difference between these speeds. Ducking doesn't work. Getting to the station doesn't work. I can't... If I just hang out here in the cage where he can't get me, he doesn't, like, leave. Will he leave eventually? Just hang out for a minute. He's right next to me now. But you can't really look around inside the suit, so it's impossible to tell where he is. Which is pretty true for, you know, actual shark attacks. Because at the top right, it's telling me I'm not being seen. And they told me that it would be attracted to the lights on the suit. So I keep turning the light off, thinking that'll help me not be seen, but the minute I walk out of cover, it can see me and will just kill me immediately. This game is not really good at expressing what it wants me to do, or in any way how to do it. So yeah, the minute you step out from behind cover, the shark is on you. Seriously, where is this guy? I think the shark might not know I'm here. Alright, let's try using the panel. Did that do it? We did it, everybody!
I'm going back to the gate.
I honestly don't know what they were thinking with this game. Apparently the shark is somewhere nearby. And the music has stopped, so it's possible the shark has given up. And then he was immediately killed by a shark. You know, the cornerstone of stealth gaming, clumping it around in a 1.5 ton submersible suit along metal pathways 1.5 miles under the ocean surface. It's just exactly what you want out of a game.
Josh, I've activated the emergency beacon. They will come to rescue us. We did it.
What? That was all the teaser where you get murdered at the start of the game. And now you play as the real character.
Echo 6, over.
Go ahead, base. Over.
Did you copy the coordinates for the SOS? Over.
Roger. Over and out. Jack, we've got an SOS.
You've just come back to work after what happened to Sarah. Can you handle this?
What do you think?
I've seen the reports. Post-traumatic stress.
Fuck. You really want to talk about
How is this real?
Okay. It must be there. I'm gonna land.
Watch out! Watch out! Control it! Fuck!
Seriously, how is this real? What am I watching? And then it took them 5 minutes to load the game. I'll never understand loading bars where it's like, loaded 1%, 2%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 3%, 100%. What? When else did we see an anti-air crane? Damn, I've already forgot. Well, we're here, everybody. Oh no, Steve was killed in the accident. No, Steve! I got a trophy for trying to save the guy.
This is going to blow up.
Oh, it wasn't on my channel. Okay. I assume it's just any time a crane kills a plane. Oh. That was so loud. In many ways, this doesn't seem like a real game. Ah. I wonder where that water is pumping from. Huh. Do I have a map? I want to, like, nudge the person who did the sound design and tell them, you know, just blaring white noise in my ears does not make for compelling sound design. Just putting that out there. Alright, we made it, everybody. We got inside out of the rain. Now we can start this part of the job, which is hanging out, waiting for the storm to end, and letting the professionals come and rescue me. What's that? That's absolutely not what I'm supposed to do? Okay. Oh, good, a phone call. Oh, nice. So you can, like, manipulate users and bring them to other places.
Hello? Can someone hear me?
Please, help!
I can't hear you.
Please, reconnect the main power!
Okay. That's something I can handle. Wink. Behavior of the organism is surprising. It seems to be not able to survive on its own and needs a host. In the previous incident, it showed something that we didn't see before. The sharks seem to be in cinch. The bacteria seems to be able to control them. This opens infinite possibilities. I will need to do more tests with human subjects. Wow. Alright, this is as shoddy as beans, so we're going to stop this here. I will check out more later. Fun fact, it's only doing the terrible frame rate on the capture card. 99% of games I can play on the capture card without having any trouble at all. But every now and then, for some reason, a game's visuals will just not function through my capture card. and it'll end up looking really choppy and terrible. So the actual game doesn't look as bad as this makes it look, but it still does not look fantastic. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comments section below the video. If you'd like to be here for the live stream where these games get played, check out the Discord channel. That's where I announce those. See you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, au revoir. I'm not going to say something mean like epically shoddy, but that was a very shoddy experience. Alright, as always, we're going to end the stream with a little taste of... I'm not actually asking you to finish that sentence for me. One Finger Death Punch 2. Can I get past the... there's another update. This game updates every day, sometimes twice a day. Like, it's been out for, what, 4 days? It's had 5 updates. And most of the updates are a megabyte or under. I'm not counting the launch day update they did, which was like, 100 megabytes or something as they put in all the new stuff. Prunes. Alright, so here's where I am in the game. They've added a how far you are into the game meter at the top, and we found out that I've completed 76% of this map and 89% of all maps. So I'm actually pretty close to beating the game. This is the final level for this area, and as you can see, I have to kill 720 dudes. And literally the first thing they're sending after me is a boss, so thanks, game. I know you're mad at me. You shouldn't be. I just want to help you. Make yourself better. Hook swords! I love those! No! Come on, I just want a weapon to use against that now. Oh wait, we instant killed him anyway. Nice. Wow, that guy is firing a lot of arrows at me. If they were all dodges, that would be fine, but no. Did that guy even shoot a bullet, or did he just throw the gun? I headbutted a bullet back at somebody. It's like I'm Andrew Dice Clay or something. And if you know what that's a reference to, be the first commenter below the video to mention it, and you will win a prize. Just drop that in the comment section along with the time code for where in this video I asked the quiz. And boom, prize is yours. Awesome. Yes! Weapons! Yes, I've never seen an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or played a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I understand that it involves cards fighting each other? Perhaps the cards turn into monsters? This is so many brawlers! Oh, thank God. Alright, we're already almost 200 deep, and I've got half health, so this is not going great. But with any luck, I'll get a little extra health sometime soon. Or a shield. Shield is good. What? Oh my God, that guy I just got hit 3 times? What the hell happened there? Oh no, it's the one I'm worst at. Yeah, so he can actually move after the color bar appears, which I call cheating, but they call, you know, game design. Oh no, the stealth guys. Stealth guys are, in case you hadn't noticed, the worst because you don't know which way you're going to have to hit them. Come on. I gotta say, this late game stuff in this is not screwing around. I guess there's no point at which this game was screwing around, but this is profoundly not screwing around. Card game player is a profession, and you learn to be the best at card games because that's how all of society operates. I'll admit, that does sound pretty awesome. What? How is that not in range? Do I just have to start watching the ground and nothing else? Actually, that might not be a terrible idea. Whew. And then it turned out it wasn't just actors. It actually was the metaphysical concepts of love, time, and death that they had been talking to. And that was the twist ending of Collateral Beauty. A terrible movie with a worse title. God damn it. I'm really bad at gauging whether I'm going to have to, whether I've got a next attack queued up. That was amazing. What? Lightsaber! Take that, you jerks. Whew. The Shadow Realm makes you take damage in real life from card games. I am now being besieged by just, what, 6 bosses? Not bosses. No! Brawlers. This is getting ridiculous. And they're all super complicated. Oh, yes. Alright, that was a relief. You see how I'm like, this is obviously too fast for me to handle? And I would like to point out that, like, if I thought I was good enough, I could manually increase the baseline speed of every level before speed guys start, you know, jacking up the difficulty. I'm obviously choosing not to because I don't hate myself, but I have the option to do that. There's health here, right? Yes. Oh, thank God. No! You S of a B! Come on! Come on, we got this. Whew. There we go. Ball of justice! Or death. Death or justice. One or the other. Wow, that was a really good power strike. And then I immediately got shot. Whoa! I'll try this one last time. You can send your soul to eternal personal... That sounds nightmarish. And I assume only spiky-haired dudes can save the day? Because, you know, it's an anime. Now I'm trying to remember if the main guy from Pokemon has spiky hair. Probably, right? Oh, I hate you bosses. Nice! Finally! Motorcycle card game sounds, I'm just gonna say it, sounds pretty reckless. Oh, thank God. Right, he wears a hat. I totally forgot about that. Then again, I've only ever seen one Pokemon thing ever, and it was Pokemon the Movie 2000, which featured the return of Mewtwo. And then I think at the end Mew shows up and he's like, "No, Mewtwo! Stop trying to take over the world! Just live in peace with the humans. I, Mew, the most evolved Pokemon, say it, so it must be." I might not be exactly remembering the plot. I just feel like Mewtwo was a genetically engineered attempt to recreate Mew, and it went wrong, and he was a madman bent on world domination. What was the name of the egg-themed Pokemon? I lost my shield immediately. That was pretty badass, though. Yay! Running in the bulls! Whew! I am mostly correct. That's good to know. Here are the things I know about Pokemons. Ow. I know that the whole thing of Meowth is that because he learned to speak, he doesn't have any fighting powers, because he used all of his potential to learn Japanese. And so everyone is like, "Oh, Meowth, you raise uncomfortable questions about Pokemon sentience that are redoubled when we figure out that, you know, Mewtwo is capable of planning world domination." Oh, come on! I mean, I know that was my fault, but wow. Help me out here a little, game. Thank you. What?! I got a sniper rifle. How did that not work to kill him? Oh, whatever. It's going really bad. What? They're like, "Don't button mash!" But literally, you cannot, without button mashing, you cannot press buttons fast enough to defeat certain brawlers. But don't button mash, and you will be heavily penalized by the game if you do button mash. But, you know, you literally won't be able to get through this if you don't button mash. Togepi or Chansey? Okay, I was completely wrong. I thought that there was a Pokemon with an egg who was an egg who had a pun name based on the fact that he was an egg. But obviously I was wrong. What the hell? I mean, obviously any egg pun would not be as good as the best egg pun ever. There was an egg on the Garfield TV show named Sheldon, and that's the joke. Sheldon, it's the best pun I've ever heard in my life. And I didn't expect it to be that good, but I was hoping there was a good one. Alright, hopefully I can win, wrap this up on a win, because I'm getting humiliated by that final level of this map. This is still the worst mode, by the way, people, in case you're wondering what is the worst mode. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely loathe the mode where you have 50% the distance you can attack. Like, I get why some people might hate that the most, but this is the most annoying mode. That happened. Egg cute? Mew is a chump now? Oh, I'm sad. Although I guess they have, as I understand it, they have since added Pokemons who are literally like a horse that created the universe, so, you know. I guess next to that, Mew is going to be nothing special. Am I remembering that wrong? There's the horse that created the universe, and, like, all of us are living in that horse's dreams, or something insane like that. Boom! You're like, oh, I'll just use a, Oh, it's always the most satisfying when you get a line of dudes and you get a lightsaber, and you just plow through all of them instantaneously. Hey, medic, nice. What? I mean, that was kind of my fault, but come on, game. I'll help you. No, my precious shield! Whatever shall I do? No! Come on, game! Help me out here! Oh, thank God.
Epic skill point collected.
Okay, so I was not remembering that wrong. That there is a Pokemon who was like, I created time and space, and another one is just God. Then you capture it with a Pokeball and make it fight a Doug trio. Because why not? Alright, that's what we're going to wrap up here. Thanks everybody who dropped by the stream. We're up to revision 7 of One Finger Death Punch 2. Instead of having a, this is version blank point blank, they just put what revision is in the top right, and I think that's kind of neat. Anyway, as I was saying, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for dropping by the stream tonight. Ow, that's so much stretching. Tomorrow afternoon, noonish, we're going to be playing some Girls and or Panzer. Not necessarily in that order, but probably in that order. It should be badass. Yeah, probably badass. So we'll see you here for that. But until then, I'm going to say, au revoir. Oh, wait, Shaggy's saying something. Shaggy's got something to say. Yes, I will turn on the VHS channel tonight. Very good idea, Shaggy. VHS Horror, everybody. This is Puppet Combo's Rabbit channel. So be sure to check that out. Back for more, but until then, au revoir.